And we begin tonight with a developing story. Omaha police say a man armed with an AR-15 opened fire inside a Target in West Omaha today. It happened near 178th and Center around noon. Officers say they were able to get there within minutes and the scene is now secure. Here's more of what we've learned. Omaha police say they shot the suspect near the front of the store. After 3 sweeps and checking local hospitals, investigators say no shoppers or employees were injured. Detectives and forensic technicians are expected to be at the scene well into the night. 3 News Now reporter Molly Hudson is outside the store with what's happening now. Molly?
Mary, it's a very quiet evening out here tonight. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see here. There's still caution tape around the perimeter of the parking lot here. Still a handful of police cars, although not as many as we saw earlier this afternoon. If we zoom in super close, you'll see the forensic investigation unit is still here, still working on the investigation, but working into what we know so far. Just before noon, Omaha police received at least 29 911 calls for an active shooter in this Target. Omaha police tells us a white male in his 30s entered one of the front entrances of Target firing. Police say he had plenty of ammunition and was armed with an AR-15. When Omaha police arrived, they entered immediately, something they say they're trained to do.
When we have an active shooter incident like this, we've learned a lot from other jurisdictions, other areas, other cities that have unfortunately experienced this. We enter right away. We're trained to do so. Whether it's 1 officer or 10, we go inside and we neutralize the threat.
Omaha police did shoot the suspect after at least 3 checks of the store. Like Mary, you mentioned before, no one else appears to have been physically injured, and there have been no reports of anyone arriving at area hospitals with injuries related to this incident. Detectives and other officials are expecting to be here through the night working on this investigation. As you can see behind me, there are still several cars here, likely of employees and customers who were here today. Omaha police says they will let the community know when they can come back to get their cars and their belongings left here outside of the Target at 178th and Center. Molly Hudson, 3 News Now.